are you? I'm Danny. I'm here with Robin.
Hi there, I'm Robin.
And today's the 1st of Halloween. Happy 1st of Halloween, everyone. To start celebrating, we're going to play a spooky castle game.
They should call it Castle Mania because I'm so spooked out by this.
Because I'm going wild over here. We're going to play some Pseudo Regalia today, which I have not played too much of, but I know a lot of our dear friends are very, very, very excited about. I believe it came from a Metroidvania game jam not too long ago, and has really, really expanded out from there. So, I suppose without further ado, let's jump in and see, huh? Oh, you have to double click it. Okay. All I really know about this is it has a very specific look, which we're already kind of seeing here. Like, Robin, I think it's fair to say that you and I are both very, very fond of, like, the PS1 look. We've played a few games recently that try and evoke that specifically.
Yes, absolutely.
Pseudo Regalia seems to really specifically be invoking the N64 look. All the textures are a little bit kind of muddy, and everyone's chunky.
The animation's only, like, they're on 2s? That's great.
Yeah, it looks so good, right?
This is the important thing. There is a very distinct difference between PlayStation and N64 aesthetic. Learn it. I love the Art Deco UI as well.
This game has such a look. All the character designs are really, really nice. All the UI is superb. Like, I'm just so excited to jump into this world.
Let's be boring quickly. What do you think of that font when you're talking to the person as well? Because I don't think I've ever really seen a font that looks quite like that when I've been talking with characters in games before.
It's very tall. I think the font choices in general are interesting because the one they use for the logo is very Art Deco. However, what I will say about that font, whose name I completely forget, is that it is now irreparably connected with Sonic.
Oh, of course.
Sonic rather famously used that font, and so in my mind it's a Sonic font. However, it is a classic Art Deco font. The UI one is really interesting because I would say usually that is a poor choice for what you're looking for with the UI font, because you want all the lettering to be very, very clear, right? But it works for the vibe, and that's actually what's important.
Yeah.
It's cool, basically. I don't know where we're going. All I know is that I have got the ability to grabby onto ledges. Oh, I can grabby onto them as well.
Could you grab onto the bits in the room behind you, actually?
Quite probably. This one or the one before?
Yeah. You see, you can climb with that bit on the right there.
I can.
Oh.
So I don't have a double...
You got to come back here later.
Oh, I need to unlock bomb! Oh, I have... Now, if I'm assuming, we've gone letterbox mode, and if this is an N64 game, I'm assuming this is lock-on. Also, Ed says that you can change frame rate and blurriness in the menu, which I think that's a very lovely setting. Like, one of the things about, like, deliberately retro styles like this is that they can be sort of rough in terms of accessibility. Did that just vanish because it's it's camera culling?
I actually had like the same kind of experience. So we've been playing Payday 3 a lot recently, and that runs at a lovely silky 60 FPS on my computer.
Yeah.
I played a bit of Sekiro earlier, and the switch from 60 to 30 FPS was kind of jarring and like hard to look at. I don't know. The PS4 is doing its level best at this point, but
it's an aging beast, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've always kind of felt conflicted about frame rate because I do genuinely believe that 60 is unequivocally better. You know, like
yes,
always. But swords.
If you go back and look at a
sorry,
a 5th generation.
I see what I thought you said. Go back in the game.
Sorry. No, if you look at like a 5th generation game, like on the PS1 or the N64. That still runs in 60 frames per second. It looks so much good, so much better than any of its contemporaries.
Yeah,
like, you got like a big tonfa. That rules.
It's the Dream Breaker. It's kind of a giant tonfa, though. I assume.
Yeah. Okay. Cat is out of the bag. Can we have a look at the accessibility options quickly?
Yes. Just a basic vest. Options?
There you go.
It's literally giving them pants.
Yep.
I mean, we'll click it and
she's
see what
leggy out.
happens.
It didn't do anything. Or
Did I not correctly set that? I'm going to use my mouse for this. Apply. Wait, if we turn it off...
you have to equip them.
Oh? You have to equip them? Big pants! Do you just like that? That's not... Oh, hell yeah, that's a look, though. With the hip...
Kind of a look.
With the hip cutouts, though?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's sick. I think... Wait, is that hip cutouts? Is that like little... like,
Tufts. Of fluff.
yeah. That's really cute either way.
I think it's hip cutouts. But, I mean, I've teased you about this for the last 9 months. Once you get to Persona, it can be whatever you want.
Basic Fest. Oh, this is a look, though. It's really cool to have your leggy out. We support having leggy out.
I like the,
Egg.
I like that.
Egg. Is that egg a friend? No.
Oh no. Gotta crack that egg.
Smashed them. Smashed them. I lost one of my art, rather half of my Art Deco circles up there. That's no good. I mean, I am very jealous of all of my furry friends not having to wear pants. Go off, honestly.
There's one very simple solution to this problem, Dan. Actually, there are two very simple solutions to this problem.
I can wear smaller pants if you want.
Wear smaller pants.
Wear smaller pants. There is always the option of going like 80s anime heroine and just wearing a leotard. It's always there.
You're very, very true. Very correct. This music is perfect.
The vibes of this, I say Spooky Castle. I'm not sure if it's Spooky Castle or Spooky Dungeon, but they're very good.
Definitely a dungeon. We were in jail, so.
We were in jail, and there are all those cages around.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a block I can hit. I really like the effect, like how it snapshots Sybil when you attack. That's very fancy. Like this is the advantage of being able to like evoking retro styles, but not being stuck with the limitations, right? You can add really, really cool effects that may not have been possible or may not have been easy at the time.
Yes. I think Undertale is a fantastic example of what you can do there as well.
Absolutely.
By, tricking people into thinking it's just going to be a normal throwback RPG, and then you get to the photorealistic flowy face.
Specifically inviting the man who makes the scariest photoshops to come and help with your game.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I can't be chopped right now.
Love a pendulum. Love to see a pendulum.
How was the EDM festival you went to, Robin?
I was Edgar Allan Posting. Is that a shortcut?
I think so, yes.
Cool.
Also, Peep, they'll never catch me. Thank you, though.
But Sybil, however.
Yeah, they got Sybil, unfortunately. I think Alucard After Images is kind of the right reference point. This is obviously a lot of Castlevania. Wait, hang on. We have to look at the animation for going on top of the pole. That's so nice. That's so cool.
I love the sound of it as well.
But the noise, like when you bounce.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Can I make myself small? Oh! You can chuck it.
Well.
Hang on, I have to try something. Oh, I want to be able to catch it. You know what? Let's do that on the next enemy we see.
Can you recall it, or?
I seemingly can't recall it.
I just told you where it. Oh, this mechanic gets wild. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're saying we're going to go through some really, really heavily technical combat? Because I can't wait. Oh, asymmetrical right. Sybil was doing Dragoon pose. One leg up, ready to do jump.
You right. You
know, I think I got a real, rather, my impression of Dragoons was really heavily tempered because the first Dragoon I ever saw was Freya from Final Fantasy IX, so I thought Dragoons were really cool for a long time. Turns out they're hyper nerds.
Well, the thing is, you say the first Dragoon you saw was Freya. The first Dragoon you actually saw was Sid Highwind.
Is he a Dragoon?
He just didn't he uses a lance and he jumps.
Oh.
He does do a big jump, doesn't he?
I've never thought of him as a... I just thought he was a rude man.
No, he's a Dragoon. He's just also in Final Fantasy VII, where everyone's sad all the time.
I've played Final Fantasy XIV. Dragoons can definitely be sad. Sliding. Oh, yeah!
But Sid Highwind does also... she isn't his wife. He does beat a woman on screen.
Yeah,
Sid
Highwind's not very nice.
They might change that for him to be a bit more sympathetic in the remake.
Highwind is a Dragoon name. Ivy's right. I've truly not considered any of this. Wait, I understand. I understand the prompt.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, was Freya edgy as well? I can't remember much about 9 other than Freya looked cool.
I remember Freya being quite sad. I love how they're doing these like dividers between rooms, by the way. Like, yes, there would be a loading screen there. No, we don't need to do that shit anymore.
I feel like I'm microdosing on fog doors. God.
Freya was just depressed. I think that like being sad and emo, because remember when that game came out?
She was so seen.
It does go hand in hand a little bit with being edgy.
It does. But you can be, yes, Ivy's right, you can be whimsically sad or you can be whimsically emo and edgy. You know?
Yeah.
Like, if we're talking Dragoons, my frame of reference is, for the edgiest, a friend, is Estinian, who is all edge.
Oh
my god! Oh, they're cute!
Oh.
The guy designing this is so nice. Am I right to be crawling up here?
Can't hurt.
I mean, I assume.
Can you get on top of that bit with the blue stuff?
That's what I'm looking for. I assume as much. Can we? Like, I assume the blue stuff is a hint. A hint for gamer. Oh, I think I had it right first time. I just messed up, you know.
Yeah, get onto that cage and then.
There you go.
Ooh.
Thank you, beautiful blue weeds. I played Final Fantasy IX so early that I think it like wormed its way into my head in lots of different ways. Like, I think if you leave the game at the title screen for a while, like don't interact with it, it shows like little CG pictures of all the cast with little quotes overlaid in them in some real like graphic design is my passion stuff. And I think I'm gonna say quinoa. Kina says, "I eat what I want, you have problem," and that phrase has been bouncing around in my head for a very long time.
Quina rules.
Quina, thank you. Yeah, quinoa. Is that Strong Eyes? They've got a key. Is that Strong Eyes?
Ooh.
Whoa, they look so strong on eyes. Hang on, they're cool. God, again, the low frame rate looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, I need that. I'm trying to see like what the limits of the mechanic are. I don't think throwing the Dream Breaker at them is helping.
I don't think it's done any damage by throwing it.
I don't think it has interacted with them at all. Yeah.
No.
God, my world for a dodge roll right now. Wait.
You got a slide.
I got slide. Oh! Hello. My sword!
Oh, that's interesting. You can get hit so hard that you drop it.
I assume I got hit hard and dropped it there, and not just like me, misfiring. Oh! I slid into this. Is their sword just always a hurt box? Oh!
Interesting.
That's fun. The combat in this already seems like it's going to be hard. Oh no, they got a Dark Souls 3 guy who turns into a dinosaur. That's not true though, because I had no problem with that. Ow.
I got no problem with this boss either, aside from the wanting to kick our ass part.
Oh yeah, like, I don't like what he's doing, but I like his design.
Yes.
Oh, please, you mustn't. I'm gonna make some space. Yeah, I think just touching the sword rather than being in an attack is what's doing it. Which is interesting. Yeah. Oh, hello.
Nice.
Or maybe some of the movements count as attacks. Who knows? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I think it's when you get hit down to half health.
Ah.
Which is mean. Oh no, maybe it's that, because that bounced me. Oh, I love this stage of the game where we don't quite know what's at fault for me getting beaten up.
Yeah, we're learning.
I'll never learn.
I don't mind a tutorial boss. I don't mind a technical boss that can filter, not necessarily filter, but like set your expectations for what other bosses are going to look like.
Like, if it's going to be a game where the combat is difficult and enemies are going to be like this, I don't think it's unfair to set up that expectation early, right?
Yeah.
Oh, did I just walk into him?
I think you did, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I need to be over there. I don't need to be over here. Oh, beans.
Wait, if you jump while sliding, does it make you go further?
That's what I was just trying to see, but I think actually, if I can't jump out of a slide, so I'm not sure if it's like I slid off a platform before and there was some sort of interesting movement there that we don't know about yet. But
what I would say is that you can't jump and slide right now.
Yes, absolutely. Who knows what will happen in future?
Yeah.
Other than me probably getting beamed by that boss again.
Well, give it one more, I reckon.
Oh, I think we're doing the right thing. I think we got to get through that guy. They're stood in front of a key. Wait, can we just walk in and grab the key?
If you're quick.
Oh, okay. No. You can do anything if you're quick. If it sucks, hit the bricks.
Just walk out.
Oh.
Okay.
This is the worst it's gone. Please, Sybil needs her dream breaker. Okay, yeah, don't touch. That's what's been getting me before. Do not touch. I'm gonna...
The lock-on thing I thought would have adjusted the camera, but...
It's like... It kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. It's a bit funky in a way that... I don't think it feels bad. I think it feels like that's actually going to be tremendously useful later.
Yeah, like, it would have been easy for them to have made the camera, like, lock on Dark Souls style, but they've chosen to do this instead, which is interesting to me.
Oh, there's a first-person button.
Oh!
That's the worst time to find that out, isn't it? Also, Spruce has a very good point in that maybe I don't need to lock on at all, you know? Maybe I could just run circles around him. Maybe we should just be really, really fast all the time. Nothing's faster than Sybil.
Except for Sybil sliding.
That's true, that's true. Hey, you have to get away from that. I need that. I love the idea that an enemy might just be able to whack your sword out of your hand. That's so rough for me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so rough for me. I need to be more mobile, but we've already got the minimum amount of pants on.
Lose the shirt.
No! That's giving me 2 strength. Right, you. Oh, you're just gonna throw a little pebble around? I don't know if dashing gives you iframes or not. I think it does. I think I was just mistiming stuff.
Yeah. Maybe?
Maybe do it better.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't give you iframes. Nevertheless.
Important to know whether or not you do get iframes or not, because it hugely changes how you interact with things, right?
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Oh, this is... You're absolutely right. Regardless of whether this is sword or tonfa, this is some noodles. They can be like magic noodles. The Dreambreaker can be magic noodles that give it, like, imbue it with strength.
I want to know what that name means.
Oh, it's gonna be relevant to something, right? What's the
Gotta be.
dream? What's the dream, though? Ah! Stop standing in front of my toy! Oh, it's so easy to get greedy. The animation strings are really, really, really pretty, and they're also not fast. I think the combat in this game is going to require a lot of learning the timing of things in a way where I'm quite jazzed about it. Like, I think getting dash or slide recovery down as well, that's good. See, I'm pretty sure either I dashed under his sword there or we do get iframes. Hard to know which.
I think it's probably safest to assume that we don't have iframes on the slide, and you're just being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, like we're looking out rather than iframing.
Yeah.
Like, I think I went under there, so...
I think so too, yeah. Again, like, it's about just, like, physically avoiding the attack as opposed to your character model not getting hit during it.
Yeah. Dark Souls rules.
Yeah.
Oh, you got
Armored
iframes
Core
in that.
rules.
I mean, Armored Core does look like it rules. I want to play it. No!
Oh, wait.
No!
Oh, no.
Worst ending! Okay, that means we can win, though. That means we can do it. Ain't nothing to be afraid of. Do you reckon he's gone? Ah! Wait, you can heal?
Alright, win it again.
You can heal? I wondered, is the meter in the top left for healing, you think?
Oh, it's gotta be.
Have I just not discovered the healing mechanic yet? How would you heal? Hold down B. No. X, Y, B, A. Oh, with the sword. Okay. Did we miss a prompt, or were we meant to just discover that?
We didn't get a prompt.
I've spooked myself now. I assumed this was just like you were saying, Robin, a really hard boss. It's a Udex Gundyr.
A little bit. Gundyr. It's setting your expectations.
Oh, okay. We just fully no-sold it in the menu. Okay. I need this.
You can't keep calling it a sword.
I'm using...
Everyone gets a sword. This is a tonfa.
I'm using sword as an interchangeable word for weapon.
Oh, you're calling it. You're playing on the Nintendo. I see.
Yeah. I'm Sybil with her Nintendo. Sorry. Yes, it's a bonker. It's a tonfa. Tonfa.
Can we heal now?
We absolutely can. That's a nice animation.
It's really nice, and you also recovered that meter by slapping it about.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hang on. That makes us so much more survivable than I thought.
Yeah.
I assume we've got to be full to make that happen.
No. Because the Art Deco number above that meter is going 1, 2, 3, so you can do it now.
How many pippies we've got?
Do it now.
Give me 2 pips. Oh.
Yeah.
That's incredibly good. See, I actually read that too as like a little jar originally. And I was like, is that a healing jar? Danny, you were right in a different way than you thought.
Ed, we'll have a look at that once we've finished killing this.
Oh, I'm very excited to see, but I've got an issue right now.
Yeah.
I will beat this person and then look for you. I'll eat one pip while he's throwing his little pebbles around. Oh. There's enough wiggle room to get round him as he attacks. Like,
yeah.
I don't think what I did before was overly wild or overly lucky. I think this guy's readable.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy's like a nice short paperback you get for a train. Very readable.
Gonna start calling bosses I find particularly easy airport paperbacks. I'm quite fond of that, actually.
That's a really good term, actually.
Well done, you did it!
Yay!
You killed that boss twice.
Hooray! One of the times I didn't understand what I was doing. I'm gonna go look. Ed, that's so cute.
It's really pretty.
That's so cute, Ed.
Well done.
The little cape is adorable. Oh my god. Thank you so much.
Hang on.
Huh?
That's the wrong way. That's from whence we came.
Sorry, I was...
You're bamboozled.
I'll be honest with you, I was still looking at the art. We got a small key.
I feel like that font being so legible in the bottom left is like one of the most obvious things that you're playing a modern game and not something from 30 years ago.
I mean, I will say the way that the font is being rendered is deliberately very crunchy. But the crunchiness is lesser than everything else, I think. Which I think is a really nice affordance because it gives the vibe without impacting readability too much. I gone font nerd. I think the way that they've done just nailed the whole aesthetic. Is that where we were originally? Oh no, that's the room where we remember where we came back and broke the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the crossroads room where we were in before. Also, honestly, the US deserves more trains. It deserves better public transport in general, but specifically trains. The US is so big and so open. You could cover so much distance with a lovely big train.
There's so much space.
There's so much space.
What if you just had high-speed rail? What if?
What if? Oh my god! Wait, Ed, that's a really gorgeous little touch. The horns that Ed added to me in that picture are from when Prie goes naughty in La Pucelle.
Nicely done.
That's such a gorgeous little touch. Honestly, Ed, the little like touches you put in designs and the way you pull in people's like little charm points for people's designs are so smart. Honestly, you're so good at design work, I think. Look at this cool hole.
That's cool and spooky. Don't fall in.
Can I fall in? It's Halloween.
I think it would hurt.
Okay. Hi, Petty. Oh, they're not in a cage.
Ooh.
I did that by accident.
Love being able to sit down.
Additional buttons always make a game world feel so much bigger, I think. Also, this is a powerful pose.
Yeah. We've talked before about like the sit in Hyper Light Drifter and how it's nice that you have a button that you can press that is to interact with the world in a way that isn't just shooting it or hitting it with a sword. Yeah. Right?
Minerals! They crave the minerals, Robin.
They crave it.
Yeah, like getting additional ways to interact with the world, no matter how silly, is wonderful. And we talk about petting the dog a lot, right? Like it is a thing in the minute at games to be like, can you pet the dog in this game? It is another way to interact with the world that isn't violence. Also, Ivy is so right. Castlevanias and games directed by Iga, who directed a lot of the Castlevanias in general, and Bloodstained. There's a lot of sitting down in those games.
Yes.
It's a hallmark. Can I chuck my... I've got to go down Tesco, get another Dream Breaker. Don't ask what happened to the other one. Egg. I feel... Has that egg got a picture of a bird drawn on it? Like...
That's a crack so it can see through.
Okay, that's a crack. I wasn't sure if it was like a decal on the egg, but that wouldn't make sense, would it? Getting all your eggs tattooed with your logo. Oh. Oh! So our pips are not only used for healing, it's used for kicking the hell out of things.
Interesting.
Now we have a risk reward. Do we want to use it for healing, or do we want to use it for blasting? Oh, God, the enemy design in this is so nice. It's just abstract enough to be weird, you know?
Yeah.
It feels true to, like, N64 to me, to have your enemies be slightly abstract. Sorry, I was distracted by the...
Yeah!
Hell yeah! God, that is an enemy design. Oh my God. Oh. I love them. I really love them. I'm gonna hide and heal, though. Oh, the sound effect work in this is so good. Like, the little ding for healing and everything. I can get them. Me when I get you. How do you get that key, though? I was sort of thinking... Well, we can't jump that high, right? Let's try. No! Worth a go.
Worth a shot.
Let's do some exploring then. So, that's such a cool design.
Yeah.
This is, as I say, a Metroidvania game, or search action, you know. However, we're referring to it right now. But I think it came from a Metroidvania game jam specifically. But one interesting feature that I didn't know that people were talking about in the chat before we started is that there's not really a map.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
I think that's a really, really interesting game design choice. Really bold as well, because the map is integral to what so many people think of in those games. You know, the little squares that fill out as you explore the castle that give you percentage. Cage.
Honestly, I think like my preconception of a Metroidvania was that it needed to have a map that was useful, and if you didn't have one of those, then the game would live or die by it. But again, like, that's just a design thing. If you design enough interesting landmarks and make it tightly done enough, then you can still get away with it, right?
People can still orient themselves, yeah.
Guessing away is probably the wrong word to use as well, though.
Because, like, it is an intentional decision, right? Like, I don't mean to say I think that's necessarily negative either. I think that's really interesting. How do we get up there? Like that. Oh, so they each control a different thingy. But, like, I think what that reads to me is, like, they want you to be making that map yourself either internally or, like, externally, right? Getting your pens and paper. And, like, we're both very, very big fans of, like, La Mulana, which is the most expressly the devs want you to get that your pen and paper thing.
Yeah.
So I think the idea of a Metroidvania with no map is really cool and interesting. That said...
Interesting.
I reckon it will make it really difficult and make it very prone to being hideously lost. So it does make me like it does like feel like a bit of a relief, I guess, that the devs are looking at some degree of orientation and navigation stuff, like what Callie was saying. I hope it's not just them relenting and adding a map, you know.
I think like relenting possibly. I also think that there's a conversation between the people making the game and people playing the game.
Absolutely.
Oh, no. So I don't know even if I would call it relenting, just like they had different expectations of what the audience would want out of the game and what they could and should provide for that.
I think you're right. I think that's a nicer way of putting it. I don't think the Sybil will fit through the gap.
Not yet.
I don't think I can jumpy slide yet.
I went to have a look at the developer's Twitter account to see well, to see how many more people worked on this. Like, if it was just a solo dev, or if they got friends from outside to help on it as well. And I'm going to be honest, it's mostly just retweets of Sybil with her bum out. So,
Good for them.
good for them.
Live your best life. It must be so heartening to see people become so fond of your character. New area, right? Bird area, owl area. I want to explore the most of this hub before we expand out.
Yeah.
But like, genuinely, I think it's very, very sweet. Like to see a dev engaging in that way, just in terms of like, I'm glad you like my character. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for drawing her with a big bum.
It must be very affirming to see that people are engaging with the character that you created in the same kind of way.
Absolutely. Also, I will say, before we move on, I think I agree with Elle in terms of what a Metroidvania is. I think it is a game that is exploration-based, where some of that exploration is gated behind powers or like the collection of items and stuff like that, you know? Did I do that? Have I caused a problem by not obeying the correct order?
This is a shortcut again.
Oh,
you
yeah,
might need to go back up. You might need to go back up there and hit that again.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't know how we get back without going in the goo. We go in the goo. It's lovely to go in. Oh, no.
We'll probably be able to go around.
Yeah. Wait, I had to go. I had to have a go. It's very nice that it returns you to the last safe location when you throw it in the goo. Fountain? Is fountain mechanically important?
Ooh, that's the Dreambreaker.
It is. You don't remember when we found the Dreambreaker? It was in like some water surrounded by those little statues. I'm wondering if fountain has mechanic, you know?
The implication of this has the lore are staggering.
Can I put it in the fountain and make it better? No. Kind of cool, though. I will, Lilac. I'll never lie to a fairy, I promise you. Also, it is a bit rude to throw junk in a fairy's fountain, if we're honest. Link gets away with it.
Link gets away with a lot.
Empty Bailey. I went to school with Empty Bailey. I don't know. I'm really enjoying that joke recently. Anything that sounds like two words put together that could be a name, I'm so into it right now. Yeah. I'm obsessed with that sword. Look at how they're moving. That's so good. Whoa! 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 That noise!
Ooh.
Whoa! Wait, really? What game's that, Ivy? Like,
Murphy Sensor.
Yeah, I haven't heard about that. That's extremely lovely, though. It's like I think it's a genuinely, like, really positive, lovely, like, interaction to convince someone, like, hey, people would really like your game here, too.
This art style rules. I've never heard of this before.
Sorry, I got too excited looking at the absolutely massive lad and then got blasted with a laser. Look at them though, they're huge. I'm really like, this is a super specific aesthetic point, but I really love how the grates and stuff are rendered as, I guess they'd be sprites. I'm not entirely sure the correct way to express it, but they are a flat item on a 3D plane that looks so much like the N64 to me. I think maybe
it's probably just got an alpha texture in it, right?
Maybe. I don't know what alpha texture is, but it's like it's really specific in my mind of like, that's how they made stuff look in like Ocarina of Time, you know?
Yes. Huh. Well, you know your good friend PNG.
I've heard of PNG. I'm friends with them.
They've got an alpha texture.
I'll be honest with you, though. PNG's been talking to me recently. They've got beef with WebP. Apparently, WebP is an absolute jerk. They keep bringing in their big brother, WebM, as well. They're so rude.
Absolute state of WebM.
Can we climb that? I assume the blue is guiding us again, but I don't think we can climb it. So what are they telling us? Slidey! Oh. Yeah!
Yeah!
Finally! finally, the technique of the slide is complete.
I knew it. I knew.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
That is a gorgeous little animation. Whoop. The animations of this game are just spectacular. I'm not over how fluid it is. I'm so glad we came to this bit first. My life is complete with this.
The movement is complete.
I think this is, at this point, is this movement? I'm not really entirely sure what the
Oh.
delineation is.
Okay. Cards on the table. I have seen some more footage of this game. We are nowhere near close to schmoving.
Sorry, the vibes just overtook me in here. I got too excited. I will not get too impressed with the slide jump. I'll wait for things to get better. Or wilder, rather. Bubble? I'm jumping in that bubble and seeing what happens.
Sure.
Yeah! What's about to happen? I mean, this is some Sailor Moon business right now. Okay, it's just a jump. That's a Celeste. Where am I going?
That's a Celeste.
Hang on.
You're still glowing.
Yeah. Do I have a double jump, you think? Yes, I do.
Whoa!
It's more like a super boost.
Holy shit.
Okay. Huh. Oh no. I did bad. I am so excited about what this means for the movement in this game. Like, I feel like every 5 minutes or so it completely changes. But like, I referenced a Celeste bubble there. This feels like Celeste level movement mechanics, which for a 3D space, I'll be honest with you, is new to me. Like really, not say precision yet, but like really complicated platforming in a 3D space. Not something I feel like I've done much of. Oh, beans. Oh, Callie, of course. Sequence breaking is tradition. Can't have a searchy action game without a little bit of sequence breaking as a treat.
Exactly. I spend so much time thinking about the triangle jump in Metroid.
I can
Super
confirm that
Metroid?
just on a day-to-day basis, you do mention the triangle jump quite often. I messed that up very
Yeah.
bad.
But specifically the way that the triangle jump also like
Oh no! Oh.
lets you, because it's an ability that you the player learn as opposed to Samus the character learns. You can do it right from the very start of the game. They just don't tell you about it.
They just don't tell you. We definitely have to unlock our mechanics. I'm not able to do a slidey jump here or anything, but we've got some stuff to learn. Unfortunately,
I guess the reason why
I've got to go and get my powers again.
Yeah, I guess the reason why I bring that up is because like it's a very explicit like game mechanic they put in there, but I think it's a really good metaphor for like sequence breaking and alternate movement stuff in games in general, where the more you play it and the more stuff you learn, you realize that these previous spaces you've been to, you can recontextualize them, you can explore them in different ways, using these abilities that were there all along.
What I think is a hallmark of a really good exploration-based game. Like,
oh, you stuck those. You stuck those
I think
projectiles away.
I knocked the funny noises back. Yeah. Like I think a hallmark of a really good exploration-based game rather is not all of the exploration being locked behind explicit powers, some of it being locked behind knowledge, you know?
Yeah.
I think there are absolutely times when you want it to be locked behind a power, right? Because getting a power feels really cool. Getting the ability to do a slidey jump here made me feel so good. It made me feel really good. And like getting...
Yeah.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Like a double jump is always going to make you feel fantastic. But also, it really rewards going through multiple times, or even like adds to the sequence breaking if you can just use your big brain rather than your big gun. Robin, Callie mentioned Outer Wilds. Do you have any opinions about Outer Wilds?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I have heard that kind of game, specifically like Outer Wilds, where you don't unlock any abilities. It's just your own understanding of the game world. I've heard it described as a Metroidvania.
Oh, that's nice. That's a cute name for it.
Yeah. I know I should play Tunic, Asymmetricon. I know.
I think Tunic is a game so laser targeted for you that I think you would really
Yeah.
like we played a little bit of it on stream together, right? And we both didn't get a chance to go back round to it, but I think multiple times we were both just like in love with the game.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember us looking at the in-game manual stuff and just melting. Not least because Tunic themselves is really cute.
I love to see a manual. I love to see it. And people don't make them anymore. Because that's a lot more stuff that you have to write for the game as well.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to create a
more
manual,
work.
right? And also,
Yeah.
like, manuals are weirder to do in a digital sense. Like, I
Yeah.
think a manual is a gorgeous thing. I also understand why manuals are not necessarily around anymore because you're asking people to do homework to get into a game. Whereas you could include that in the text, right? We have the power
I think,
now.
yeah. A good game would... Okay. Not good game, but a well-designed game would have it so you can do both. Like, if you read the manual,
Absolutely.
then you get to experience these kinds of things for yourself. But if you...
Cheese bell. Sorry, you were saying.
That's half of a lemon up there.
I'm gonna go get that lemon. I'm gonna take a bite out of the big lemon.
Yeah, if you
Oh, no.
a well-designed game will have like the stuff in the manual also tutorialized through the gameplay.
Yeah.
But the reason why I went from good to well-designed is because there are games that are significant in one way or another that also do not explain shit to you, and you do need to read the manual to know what the hell you're doing. Illbleed, for example, is a fascinating game that is not
It's an incredible
good.
experience, yeah?
Yeah, but also there's nothing quite like it.
Of course, Killer Man was the killer. Of course.
Of course. How can we not know? Yeah, that's a game where the central mechanics for it are not told to you easily through the game. You need to like read the manual and realize, oh, I was supposed to have collected this scanner so I can actually see where all the traps are right at the start of the level. Otherwise, just walk through and get got.
What is this What is this arrangement?
Tables?
What do you mean tables?
Tables! Just tables!
I don't get it.
I'm dealing with the empty Bailey.
Oh dear. The table sketch I think is a record. I need to learn how to reliably say irrecoverably. Has changed me forever. Irrevocably, thank you. Has changed me.
Yeah.
Is that a long jump sitch? That's a long
I
jump
think so,
sitch.
yeah. Nice.
Sure was. Ooh. A key.
Hmm.
Sorry, I was just asking where it was. I guess we're going ups. Callie, you are absolutely right. I should probably go back to the save crystal. I will see where this takes me, and then... Oh, the save crystal's right down there, isn't it? Maybe this lever will open that castle gate, and then we come back down? A lever? I can't come back from hitting that lever, is the thing.
Wait,
Huh?
wait, can you throw your Tonfa at it?
That's a really good question. I can't really aim it or anything, so I just... Well, you know what? We'll never know. Oh no, I need it to do that! Problem solved. Oh, it's a shortcut back here!
Oh, nice.
Well, that's absolutely fine. Where is this going? Oh, I need some sort of ground slam, huh?
Hmm.
Okay. Don't think I can pound the ground yet. I can't, like, read that or anything. It's two cute little mushroomy things on it, though.
That's nice. It does look a little bit like a tombstone.
I think I rather expected it is. But I'm not sure to what end, you know? I think we'll find out later. I think we should go back to the theatre. There's a show on that I want to see.
That's a good call.
It's a show largely about double jumping.
Ooh.
Where was the theatre? I forget where the theatre was. Slipping. Don't worry, Paddy. We'll get there, I'm very sure. A ground pound is one of the most powerful things you can do. What was over here? Did we ever go in here? Oh, it's just a big thingy. Oh. Hey, this room sucks, actually. Let's never go... Wait, a key! This room's cool, actually. Oh, he's awake. Hey!
Ooh.
No, he's made of powerful stones and I can't stop him.
Yeah. Interesting.
Can I jump that high? No. Whatever's going on in here is protecting that key, and I think we may need a power to figure that out.
That seems like a fair
Song
assumption.
for me. Oh, enemy of all time. They're so nice. Oh, no. Oh, no. Waking them up has caused problems for me. Oh.
Oh, no. Waking up is always where my problems begin as well, to be fair.
Usually I wake you up by playing the sousaphone and you immediately start, like, attacking things. A lovely key. Oh, and this is the exit of that thing we saw before. Did I just... I think if you do a turn, you do a bigger jump, you know? Like that.
Oh, wait.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's... They got Mario 64 backflip.
They do. Hang on, I'm gonna try jumping 3 times in quick succession.
Yeah.
Nope, normal. Not got that
Okay.
one, just got the flippy. But now we know. Theatre! I wish to see a show. Oh god, the music in here is so good.
Hmm.
Normal, absolutely fine, not worried. I was playing it very cool throughout all of that, but internally I was screaming. I guess this way? That's a fiddly one. They didn't think...
Doing it, though.
Doing it, though.
Nice.
I don't think they thought through how the patrons were going to get into this theatre at all. Those barrels do look incredibly smashable.
Hmm.
Is that a power we get later? Smash a barrel power?
Going Donkey Kong mode.
Picking a barrel and absolutely smashing it over someone's head.
You gotta do the backflip.
I think I do.
Oh.
Ooh.
Or maybe don't?
Let's give it a go again. That's not high enough doing the flippy jump.
So you got not enough height, and the backflip doesn't give you enough horizontal movement.
Backflip from here? Oh, it's very awkward to do. Happy 1st of Halloween, Ashi! It's the goodest one. I don't think that's it, but what else could it be?
I think it is. We come back here later.
No!
Oh,
Why don't you do a
what?
better jump?
You just do it. Is it if you hold the jump button down, you go a bit higher? Then?
Yeah, you get a little more airtime if you hold it down.
Nice.
But I wasn't sure. I wasn't realize. That's not words. I wasn't sure how significant the extra space was. Oh, we're back in the... No more theatre. Show over. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll go and see a bigger show later.
Go and see Cats.
Oh, I don't want to. Can we go and see...
Oh.
Bunny? Goat? Goat bunny?
Jackalope.
Jackalope. What exactly is a jackalope? Because I don't really know.
Jackalope is a bunny with antlers.
Oh, jackalope.
Found a heart piece.
How
Although
we get...
that doesn't explain the tail.
The tail's just because it's cute.
Oh yeah.
How we get out?
Take damage to save time.
Okay. It's fine. I have a way of reversing the damages.
The agonies.
I can undo the agonies. Hi, Pixie. Aha, bubble. All the way over there? For real? No.
Just go to the platform.
I don't know. I saw the bubble and had an idea. I never said it was good. Ooh, hello.
Oh. I mean, I respect you for living your truth.
Thank you. Hey, you know, that way made way much more sense. Way much more sense. I'm having so much trouble today. Surely not. I can't reach that.
Not yet.
That's just a shadow. That's just a shadow. What do we do? That's the top of the wall. Is this nothing? Can we not do anything here yet, you think?
This one's tough.
I think we can't do anything here. Oh, thank you for asking, Lilac. Personally, mine is not fireproof at all. I used to work in a bakery, so my hands are fireproof, but I never had to put my bum in the oven.
Maybe Sybil can get over the fires that were over there.
Try jumping on the torches?
Can't hurt. We've not really seen those kinds of torches before.
I mean, can hurt, but
actually, it can
worth
hurt
finding
a lot,
out.
I think about it. All right, now we know.
I just went through. How I leave? I want to go home. I want to go home, though.
I didn't. This is cruel. Okay.
Maybe
I don't
we've
think we
wandered
can
into a
get
dangerous
back up to that
situation.
Yeah.
I don't think we've got much the choice.
Let's go back up that pole.
Wait. Jump down that way and grab. Oh no, there's another layer of guff there, stopping us from falling through. I think we may have to go back to a save point. That's okay, we've unlocked knowledge. We're exploring. That's part of the Metroidvania. Here we are, back again at Empty Bailey. I think... So we could go up that way across that bridge. Let's do that.
Yeah.
That shortcut's not that effective for me right now.
Can you backflip onto it?
Maybe. Ooh. How... What are the rules governing the backflip? I don't think I could reach it even so.
No.
It's very high. That is maybe a shortcut for later us. I don't think there's a triple jump unless I've missed it. I think that's normal. I think. This is the sword room. We came in... We've not tried all the doors in here, have we?
That's true.
That's the way we came. Yeah, I think you have to be moving, Lilac, is the thing. I think you're right about that. Oh. A lovely circlet.
I
don't think we can go that far, can we? It's worth a go. There's a circlet at stake. Oh, no. How will we accessorize if we never get a new complete circlet?
Accessorize? You didn't even want to wear pants.
Pants aren't an accessory, though. They're a full piece.
That's true.
Do we get coyote time on the slide jump? Good question. I don't think so.
Not
At least
enough.
Not enough, yeah. I think maybe a touch, but not enough to do it. Enough for it to feel good.
What about if you go through that gate there? What's in that room? To
This
our
one?
left.
Which
The one that area transitioned.
the gold one. I want to explore this door before we go
Yeah.
to the area transition.
Oh, gotcha.
Egg.
Eggy.
Eggy. Hang on. I'm going to eat a heal while we can recharge off of this eggy.
Nice.
Is this going to loop back round, you think? Ooh. It is looped back round, I think. Because this is a room we're in before with all the levers.
Hmm.
I want to go through that other room and make sure I do. Remember the chain thing I did bad? I want to fix it.
Yeah. Finish the shortcut.
Yeah, this. Finish my job. Left it half done. People can't
Finish the
access.
fight. Hey, John Halo.
Sybil Halo, please. Right.
Sorry.
Let's go through that area transition. Oh, Ashy, they absolutely do. They're honking loudly at us as we go past. Ooh, threatening. This place's vibes are awful. I like how immediately this game opens up. It's so free from the start. Like, as soon as we get out of that prison, absolutely no guidance on where we're supposed to be going. Huh.
Nice.
I figured out the backflip. I don't think it's going to take us this far, though.
Ah.
I think we've
We'll get 'em
reached
next
our
time.
limit. There's another of those torches. I'm going to try again in case I did a bad job last time. That was bad too. Okay, yeah, there's definitely no collision. That's the word. There's no collision on that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Big!
Very
Can I
nice.
swap for this one, please? This one's so much bigger than mine.
Oh my god.
Another area.
It's
There's
huge.
so many areas. What kind of the theater?
Ooh.
What kind of jackalope could use that dream breaker? Hi, Grillson.
Hi, Grillson.
Where are we now? Huh. Oh, I really love figuring out the platforming in this. There are so many little nooks and crannies we need to figure out how to get to. It feels so satisfying. Like, obviously it's a really hard thing to explain when you're streaming something. The feel of this game is effervescent. It's perfect. Just relaxing. I really like, this is a very specific thing, I really like how Sybil's face is done. Like, our little friends before had very blobby, they had quite blobby Toad-esque faces, you know? Like, Sybil's face, like those, her big eyes are really nice, and they fit the style so well. The style is just so perfectly executed.
Do you know what she actually looks like?
Hmm?
She looks like Cloud from Final Fantasy VII.
You're right.
I love those low level of detail models.
Too dark. Too dark.
Too dark. Wait, what was that room called?
Dilapidated dungeon.
Dilapidated dungeon. Okay, not Death Trap dungeon.
No, unfortunately not. Shout out to those books. I can never remember which series they're in, and I know one of them is legally distinct from the other.
Yeah, Fighting Fantasy and Choose Your Own Adventure.
Yes.
Fighting Fantasy is the British version.
I always thought
Steve
Choose Your Own
Jackson, Ian
Adventure
Livingston.
I always thought choose your own adventure was just the generic term for one of those things.
No, and their lawyers would definitely disagree with you about that.
Yes, they would. Legally, we have to state they're different. Also, yeah, the low poly aesthetic is so cute, right? It's. I feel there are really good examples of a lot of people executing it really well recently, like this, but also actually the faces that our dear friend Rose does on her 3D models.
Yes,
have a very similar vibe. They are also similarly exquisite. Rose's 3D models are incredible. Oh, how do we get back from here? Well, let's try. Oh, just like that. It's fine.
Ooh.
I think I'm underestimating the length that our jump can take us. Was there a game like was the Death Trap Dungeon game actually based on those books, or is that a coincidence? Sure. Is that a coincidence? Just because it's a name that kind of goes off for a scary dungeon.
So there was a Death Trap Dungeon licensed game released that was what is that?
Oh.
That was based on the Fighting Fantasy books. Yeah.
Was it good?
You know what? It was a PS1 action adventure game. It's probably it's a PS1 action adventure game that isn't as fondly remembered as Tomb Raider.
Also, yes, the person making Bloodborne Car as well, her models are gorgeous. I'm so excited for Bloodborne Car. Let's go this way.
I am fondly aware of You Are a Shark.
What? You Are a Shark?
It's a choose your own adventure game
where you're a shark, but
you're actually not a shark for as much of it as I would have liked.
You get
a lot of time being other animals. You do get sharks. You're also plenty of other animals.
Like
I
what?
think I have that one as well. Like lion, I think. Tiger.
You know what? That's a very easy gambit to play. I did just sort of say, name some animals.
Deer. You get to be a shark, but also not for the entirety of it.
Curious.
Here's some information which is interesting to some people. Death Trap Dungeon was published by Eidos, which was a company where Ian Livingstone was actually the executive chairman of for 7 years, from 1995.
You think there was foul play?
I think that the only reason those games got made is because he was there saying, "Yep, looks good, keep going."
Should I have done that? Did I make... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I just foxed myself by lowering that block when I could have used it as platform.
I think you're fine. I don't think you could have used it as platform. Yeah, actually, ChooseCo very much still have the copyright on Choose Your Own Adventure. They will come down hard on anybody... Oh, God. On anybody using those 4 words in that specific order. If they are not a part of the ChooseCo entity. I know that when Ryan North did his Kickstarter for his Hamlet adventure game book, and then Romeo and Juliet, he actually had to stop himself from saying choose your own adventure in the Kickstarter video and said choose your path instead.
Choose your interesting read. It's... Oh, those platforms. It's weird,
very much
right? Like, copyright is sort of ridiculous.
It's very much the thing where, like, Photoshop don't want people to say, just Photoshop it as a term because it's
it genericizes it, right?
Yeah.
Even though it feels weird, right? Because you're also ignoring what is effectively a marketing opportunity. It's like saying, just Google it, right?
Yeah. Or just tweet it out. Oh, wait.
What sort of charlatan fool would get rid of the branding for something like Twitter?
You'd have to have absolutely no idea what you're doing.
You'd have to be an absolute hack.
As that. Yes, exactly.
Ah, dear me.
We live in hell. Oh no!
Sorry, I thought too hard about a bad thing, and then where am I going? Oh, there. Not there. Where am I going?
Oh, no. Wait, there's another pole. There was another pole behind you.
Now we'll never know. Ah! Wait, Transformers can't transform? But they're called... Are they called Transform? The Transformers...
But you transform... You transform and roll out, though.
Or
I don't know enough about Transformers.
Transform? No. Okay. Well, we got a chance to check that anyway, didn't we? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ah, my exploration, my hubris. Now we have access to that wall. Is this where we were? This is where we were. Before we invoked the name of the giant fool and caused problems. Oh, in stereo, it's even better. We do need to go hit that again. No pointing. I think what confused me a little bit about the poles was getting blasted. I make poor decisions while getting blasted. So where's this other pole? There.
Turn the camera around. Yeah.
Ha ha ha. Oh.
Whoa.
I found the pole.
You were getting blasted.
I think that was just me doing a bad jump. To be honest, I don't think that had anything to do with the thingy.
I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Sybil's so fast.
She's really fast.
The acceleration on her. That's better. Oh,
lovely.
That brought the stairs all the way up to us. I wanted to dodge it too hard. Didn't need to in the end. A key. What are we using this on? We've not found a door yet.
Not yet.
I guess we'll go back and find a door, huh? Unless we could use it on this, but it doesn't appear to have a padlock. The only key we've used thus far has been plugged into a gigantic padlock. That way was just a platform we couldn't jump up, right? So, let's head back. There are many other doorways in this dungeon. Oh, fine.
Starting to scare me.
I'm sorry, I'm getting the hang of the movement. No!
Oh, that was it!
I dropped it. I really like just this game's vibe. All the NPCs seem really silly. Referencing them wanting that mineral made me very happy and kind of made me immediately know what to expect from them. Which way are we going? That's the way we came. I mean, we have a key. We could use it on that.
I don't see why not.
I can't imagine anything spectacular is going to be here right now. Oh, how unspectacular. There's one thing that needs a key. It's blocks. This is where they keep the blocks. You know, for a castle of this size, there's a spectacular amount of blocks in here, isn't there? Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, I was just about to say, I love these like really big abstract spaces. Like, what would anybody use all this for? They wouldn't. It's just blocks. It's just blocks and spaces, and this isn't actually a real space, but that rules.
It's jackalope enrichment. They love jumping on the blocks. Hooray! We opened this.
Ooh.
Ooh. I hate what you've done with the place.
It's so warty.
The mildew in here would be awful.
Oh god.
Power! Power!
What the?
I think that's a power. Where was that coming from?
Ooh.
Ground pound!
Ground pound.
Ground pound! Oh, chain into a high jump. Hello.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, the noise.
Oh my god, that's really good. Oh. And we can get out here. Okay, so now we have a way of blasting that... Hey! Settle down. We have a way of blasting out that square on the floor that we saw before.
Mm.
Ha! Oh my god, that's such a fun way to do a high jump. Again, with this game feeling incredibly... Oh!
Hey!
I know where we are. Again, with this game feeling really smooth and good all of the time. Okay. There were other things that we couldn't get through before that we now can. I'm going to jump in this void and see what happens. Nothing.
Oh.
It made a bing sound when I hit it.
It did go bing.
I don't know if I changed at all. I'm the same person I was when I hit it. So I don't think this will do anything. Right, it doesn't give me a jump. Okay. That was an absolute, like, Hail Mary of a try, but I wanted to see if it refreshed my double jump.
Yeah.
Or gave me a double jump, rather. Let's go explore the places we couldn't because of our, you know, not strong enough jumps. Not this one.
We've got big ups now.
Our ups are so big. It's nice to have ups proportional to your leg size. Oh, no.
Ugh.
I was too hasty. I am also thinking I want to go outside and see that square we couldn't ground pound before. It's in my head now.
Mm.
Unfortunately, potential treasure is in there rent-free all of the time. Maybe?
Hang on a sec.
Hmm?
Can you high jump up to there?
This one?
That's a bit too far away, isn't it?
It's worth a go. You never know. A little bit, I think. Just a little bit too much.
Okay.
Unless I give it some momentum. No.
See, the ground
Whoop!
pound takes all your momentum away.
Yeah. There are places. We've got places we can go. God, I'm already feeling the strain of trying to remember all the places we've been. Right, this is the place we was. Where was that? There was a room we went in that had all blue seaweed all over it that we couldn't get up without... That's the gas. We couldn't get up without a bigger jump. And I'm trying to remember where that was.
Was that in this area specifically, or?
Great question. Maybe it even wasn't. It's okay. Love to go round again. Was it downstairs? There was this.
Ooh, yes, there was this.
We've been given the ability to do big old jumps now. Oh!
Ooh.
I gained an aspect of clear mind.
Well, well, well.
No one's ever said that to me before.
That's interesting.
Usually they say my mind is addled with sweets.
Oh, this was the... Was this towards the dilapidated dungeon?
Yes, it absolutely was. The darky dark dilapidated dungeon.
Hmm.
No! Well, it worked out. Sometimes, you know, task failed successfully.
Exactly.
Right. Did we go forward here? Or is that just what we... Right, yes, we did. There's nothing else in here for us to find, is there? This is just where we came from again. Okay. Hang on. I figured something out. Like a backwards jump in the air? Oh. Oh, Sybil can move. But if you if you're holding A and press I think it's if you press both at the same time. If you press the trigger and then jump, you get that. I suppose there's no reason to do that. Maybe that is literally just a dodge. Even so... Oh, almost made the same mistake again. Here's the lad that hasn't been given any furniture.
Very sad little lad.
Living in his big, spacious room with no bed. How tragic. Right, this way? No, that was the confusing orb way. Speaking of confusing ways, where are we going?
Should we try going back to the empty thingamajig?
The empty thingamajig?
What was it called?
This room that has no furniture?
No, I mean the the area transition entirely.
Oh, exit this place, you mean?
Yeah.
Let us leave. We've gained the ability to high jump. We've unlocked many things. Oh, I can't get that still.
Can't get that yet.
That was a loop back around. We will probably need to go that way, but not immediately.
Yeah.
Was this outside? Yeah, that was outside where we got slidey jump.
Was that the bit where you had to ground pound, or is that somewhere else?
Oh, yes, that was outside. You're right. Let's explore.
Exploring.
It may just result in a treasure, but that's the greatest treasure of all. A treasure? Wait, no, wasn't it earlier where the... No, it was up... Was it up there or was it earlier? We can do this now, though.
Oh.
Yeah, this way, this way, this way.
Right, Mucus, I told you. It's great, and I support them wholeheartedly throughout it.
I don't want to be in the underbelly.
Oh.
I don't want to
Give
be.
it a tickle.
The underbelly is never where anything good happens.
Give it a tickle.
What if it bites me? I thought there might be a heart in there. Oh, crystal. It's fine. I'm fine with it now. There was a like distinct way for us to get out of the underbelly if need be, so I'm not too
Yeah.
It does look worryingly organic though. I don't think it is.
It does.
It's got a little bit of the organic about it. Oh, that music though.
This is going.
God, this game's so cool. Also, good for the dev, honestly. Genuinely, I think that's lovely. Zero irony.
I think that there is currently a push for people to be as businesslike, and I'm gonna say the word puritanical all the time about their own things and not being human and open about their things. Like the character, like the. I don't know how many people worked on this game. I don't like assigning all the praise to one person, all the credit to one person. But I'm going to say that the designer of this game gave Sybil big legs and a butt on purpose, because that was the character they wanted to make there, and I commend them for it.
Also, I don't think that necessarily has to be a horny choice. You know, like I don't think you should necessarily read that into it either.
True. I think like what I'm saying there is that they
are. I got tricked.
I think what I am saying there is that they are like on their own personal Twitter account
Have
using
fun
their
out
account.
there.
Yes, they are running the account they want to run, and they are not like necessarily worrying about if it'll upset the advertisers, you know, because they are being a human being who likes this character that they've helped create and brought into the world.
Oh.
I don't know. We don't talk about horny level much on the stream because that's not the vibe. But I think that like it's good that there are horny people out there.
Like
is what I'm saying.
I like to see people living their best lives, you know?
Yes.
Like I genuinely think it's very lovely that that they're out there engaging with that. Like that they like that. Like because it's also nice for the people making it, right? To be seen by the devs like, oh, like we all love this character. That's nice.
Everyone loves Sybil.
Where are we going? Oh, okay. That's not mud. That's just ground. I thought that was like a terrible swamp. Big, small.
Never talk to me or my son ever again.
Family.
Goldilocks.
This is nice. Ah. I was just taking a sip of water while we were figuring that out. That's not a puzzle. That's just a nice thing that happened. I think the Yoko Taro point is interesting, right? Because I think he exists on a really funny level whereby I really love the Nier games. I love them so much that some of my favorite things.
They're very important to both of us.
Like Automata especially, I think is exceptional. I think the designs in those games are super, super cute and really, really good. Also, Yoko Taro does talk about bums. I think that's fine, you know? Like, I think he does it sort of jokingly as well, to some degree. But also not to some degree. However, I don't think it, like, lessens the characters at all, you know, because some people absolutely do think that. I think there is questions around gaze, but I feel like the game, for the most part, doesn't have that. I mean, there are some aspects where I'm like, I don't need that. But like,
it is far less gazy than some other games I've played around that time that supposedly okay. Maybe I should stop myself before I say something I might regret. There are a lot more games that are much more accepted by a lot of mainstream outlets that also criticize Nier for its character designs, but these things were a lot more gazy and like a lot more leery of its female characters than Nier Automata was.
I feel odd about it because to some degree, like Nier gets dismissed by dismissed by a lot of outlets as like, it's just anime bullshit, right? And a lot of those same outfits have that same immediate dismissal, and I just think it's a very boring surface way to engage with something.
Totally.
It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, maybe Galaxy Brain take here. Maybe it's done on purpose to filter out the people who would say these low-level, low-effort opinions by just saying, "Oh, it's the anime-made bum game, right? I don't need to play this."
I think that's too Galaxy Brain, to be honest with you. I don't think that was ever the intent.
No, I don't think so either.
Yes, exactly. Like it's right. It's a choice. Context is everything, right? Like, I don't think it's a choice that is necessarily always positive or necessarily always negative.
Yes.
In much the same way where it's like, I think there's a similar conversation around Bayonetta, right? Where it's like, Bayonetta had a lot of people being like, we gotta make her hot, and then ultimately the character designer made her hot in a way that is weird.
Yes.
And that's where a lot of, like, I think, like, a lot of why I find Bayonetta really interesting is because of that. A lot of why I think she is cool and like, kind of empowering, right? Because she's also weird.
Bayonetta is very cool, and I don't think I want to hear a man's opinion about that character whatsoever. Do you remember when, I think it was Arthur Gies from Polygon, wrote an article about Bayonetta 2 and was decrying the gazy stuff in it, and then a lot of women told him to shut up, to put a sock in it.
It's difficult, right? I think what Video Witch is saying about like people justifying a character's design, like obviously it, like we've seen gacha games, right? Designs can be bad. Like there are some designs that are just straight up horn dog where it's like you didn't need to do this, right?
Not all cool ladies in small shorts were created equal.
Yes. But like I don't think again it's necessarily like people can't enjoy those. I just think I look at those and go, that's not for me. As a gay woman, that's not for me, you know? But it's also like I think when people are trying to justify the design as opposed to being like, it's just this character. I think she's cool. I like the design. It's a bit like protesting too much almost. Like tell me about the character. Don't tell me like why they are hot, right? Like I want to learn about the character and learn like the story basically, right?
Totally.
I don't know. I think that's part of why I like 2B so much. The story around her, I think, is really cool. She's got a lot going on. And also, she wears heels. And that's fine, because it's really powerful.
Yeah. You will be ashamed of your words and...
Oh, wait, that was something.
They can slide. Yeah. You'll be ashamed of your words and
that
deeds.
Was nothing to that was something.
That's Metroidvania. You'll be ashamed of your words and deeds is one of the stupidest things that somebody has ever said about Quiet of all characters as well.
Oh dear. Quiet, yeah. I played a lot of that game. I don't think anyone was ashamed of their words and deeds, actually.
No.
It's difficult because like I think, oh, it's the other side of this. Okay, this is what I was thinking of before. Hey, why did we go to the underbelly? We found nothing down there. I think the reason Quiet doesn't work is her design is too gazy. The way the game treats her is too gazy, for me at least. And also, you wrote her, you know, like you wrote the justification for why she's doing that, and I don't think it lands.
Yeah. I think like a lot of people
for those who don't know, by the way, it's technically a Metal Gear Solid 5 spoiler, but the character Quiet in that game doesn't eat or anything. She photosynthesizes and therefore can't wear clothes. Wait, Paul.
I think that they could have done something like that and just not made it stupid. Just like I could imagine a more revealing outfit for a tactical sniper, but you gave her like ripped fishnets.
I mean, as someone who's heavily goth, that's fine actually.
It is fine.
I know what you mean.
What I'm saying is that it's not very tactical.
Yes.
It could have been tactical.
Also, yeah, like the thing is, also Kojima got priors of really skeevy treatment of women. Like, yeah. Every woman in Metal Gear Solid gets an incredibly bad rap.
I think that, like, there's... Yeah, Video Witch, the end has got a sunroof, which is how he's able to photosynthesize.
Make Quiet bald!
What's I saying? We're talking about Quiet.
I don't remember.
Ooh.
There's another of those blasted orbs.
Oh yeah, I remember what I was saying. Kojima's written one good female character, and I think that was just an accident. The boss is one of the best characters in Video's game.
She's really cool.
She's great. She's great, and I do think that, like, given his track record, that.
It's also again the situation where it takes. I can't remember the analogy. It takes a lot of people to build a video game.
Yeah. It takes a village to raise a child.
Yes.
It took Kojima Productions to build the boss.
I don't know where we're going. I don't think there's much in the underbelly for us right now, potentially.
Yeah. Hey, do you remember when Death Stranding came out and everyone was all like, oh, it's going to be an interesting thing to see him like unbridled, and then the two female characters in it were called Fragile and Mama.
No, I didn't remember that because I haven't heard anything about the female characters in Death Stranding, to be honest with you. I've only heard things about Norman Reedus and Die Hard Man.
I've seen people shipping Norman Reedus and... Oh, not Norman Reedus. People shipping Sam Porter Bridges and
He really do
Deadman.
Porter Bridge, don't he?
He sure do. I've got a lot of time for the Sam Porter Bridges and Deadman ship.
Wait, what did we come over here for? Oh, this. Sorry, I'm I'm really trying to build up a mental map, but these levels get very confusing very quickly.
It's twisty.
Aha, we're back here. Okay. Hello. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the impact that has been left on me in terms of Death Stranding is...
Oh.
There was one very specific video, I believe someone like IGN uploaded that they had to very quickly rename because they got in trouble with a specific part of the internet for. You know how the enemies in that game are called BTs?
Yes.
They uploaded a video just entitled How to Kill BTs. But because it's an abbreviation and there's no context, it was a video called How to Kill BTS.
Yeah.
They got in trouble very quickly for that one.
Army didn't like that one.
You know what? Deservedly so. I think they missed with that one. Oh yeah, it was also in
Hi,
all
Becky.
caps in the thumbnails as well.
Yeah.
Hello, Becky.
They should have titled the video "How to Kill Beached Things," but maybe that would have limited their audience.
Can I?
Death Stranding is such a game. God, I really like it, but God.
I don't think. Aha! I do think.
Nice. Okay, no need to
Share
show
if you
off.
don't think. Oh, I love the little song that plays when you get this power. The design of this game is just so lovely. Over there or over there?
Ooh.
Over there. Ha!
No, the first one. Okay, second one.
Ow! She's got too much air control. I wiggled. No, please, Video Witch. You're going to ruin my reputation. People can't know I think.
I think lots of people thought that Death Stranding was going to be Kojima's first gay game. Like, a lot of people were led to believe that that was a game that's going to have, like, male pregnancy in it, and no female characters, and just men from the very early stuff. And then...
I think the direction you enter the bubble in affects how you come out of it, maybe?
Interesting.
Maybe? Anyway, sorry, you were saying?
Yeah. I enjoyed Death Stranding. I was kind of let down by Death Stranding.
Why am I having issues with this? Sorry, I'm having a moment.
You did it right first time.
I
Which is
did.
the tricky bit.
Oh, there you go. It's normal. Just normal.
We cannot talk about Kojima's Omegaverse game. We're gonna get in trouble.
Entering evil thoughts into the universe.
Half an hour ago, I said that we don't talk about Horny Level much on this stream, and now this is happening.
You can run out of the charge. Oh no! Okay, she just wasn't flashing, but she still had the charge.
That's interesting.
We are learning. What's Boktai? Oh, Boktai is the game where the sun is there and Kojima produced it. I know this.
Yeah.
Like the game where you have to take your Game Boy Advance to be in the sun to charge up a gun or something.
My brother played that game over the course of a summer, and instead of leaving the house, he just played it by an open window for several hours at a time, and ended up giving himself a trucker tan.
No!
So he just had one arm with the tan on, and the rest of his body.
He got the Boktai tan.
Yeah.
Oh, incredible. I genuinely love the mechanic in Boktai. I think it's super interesting. I have not played Boktai, though.
Yeah.
I feel it's the same way for a lot of people. They've heard of Boktai and like, that's really cool and interesting. And that is their engagement with Boktai. Because how do you even like play that these days, you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, oh.
Nice.
Becky,
No.
Becky, you're right. She is slightly goated. She's also slightly bunnied.
She's a funny animal, like Goofy.
However, unlike Goofy, I want to be her friend. Goofy seems alright. He seems like he'd try his best. I just don't trust him to parent.
He's a single dad.
He's trying his best.
He's trying his best.
Do you not
It's
remember
hard.
in the Goofy movie where they went down the Whitewater Rapids?
Yeah. Do you remember in a Goofy movie? Whoa!
That's so cute. All the designs in this game were so good. Hello? Oh, no, I'm gonna get plates thrown at me.
Plates.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That's just such a cute design. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I cannot focus on the design. I'm getting shot with a laser. Who's that? Oh, it's the sousaphone
Anyway,
player.
The bit in the Goofy movie where he realizes that his son's needs are more important than his own desires, and they go to the Powerline concert together, and he helps him sneak into backstage because he's a good dad.
Admittedly, I haven't actually watched the entirety of the Goofy movie, so all I really know is they go to the Whitewater Rapids.
I thought we watched it on movie night. We need to watch it again.
I missed it.
Ah.
We have a movie night where we watch a lot. Where we tend to rewatch old films that have meant a lot to us. We've watched a lot of stuff like a Goofy movie or the Brave Little Toaster, or in my case, The Addams Family and a Series of Unfortunate Events. In case you were wondering how I got like this.
Yes, Max goes to college in a Goofy movie, in a very Goofy movie. A seriously Goofy movie? And then Goofy decides he's going to come along with him as well. And they meet a beatnik girl, I believe, that everyone seems to like.
Where are we going? You! It was there the whole time! God, the Brave Little Toaster movie was life-changing when I saw it. It is a spectacularly weird film.
It is quite a fever dream.
The Brave Little Toaster, the first film, because we haven't actually seen the one where the Brave Little Toaster goes to space yet, but the first Brave Little Toaster film has a series of like anthropomorphized appliances, like a toaster, for example, or a vacuum cleaner, or a radio. There is also an air conditioning unit that gets so angry at the toaster that it shouts and dies. It's so weird. That film's so weird.
You should definitely rewatch Brave Little Toaster as an adult. I don't think you will. I don't think it'll spoil memories of
I
the
think it will
film.
improve them.
It will give you new memories.
It's genuinely a really, really fun watch.
Also, one genuinely very good musical number where a bunch of cars are fed into a car crusher.
Are you referring to the song Worthless by any chance?
Yeah.
That film is so full on. Hey, how I get that down though?
You can hop on top of it, yeah.
With platforming. How do we do with platforming?
That blanket also says in the first movie, "I'm not afraid," as it's being carried away.
God.
Spectacularly weird.
Poor Blanky.
Poor Blanky.
Oh, dear me. I am wondering, we were told we get outfits before, and I haven't seen a singular outfit. I want to be dressing.
You've only been playing for a couple hours.
That's true. I do want to be dressing, though.
What are you doing up there? Okay.
Not avoiding me. What'd that do, though? What did it do?
What did it do?
What did it do there, Robin?
Just tell me, what did it do?
Oh, I do feel a little bit like, what's the?
Oh, you got to slide under that.
I gotta slide under that. What's the
Cool.
the maze in Mario where it's very dark and underground and there's all fog and that? You know where?
didn't
You
play
know
Mario
where?
64.
No, because it was in the half A press video.
Oh, watch for rolling rocks.
Hazy Maze Cave. Hazy Maze Cave. Yeah, thank you, Asymmetricon. It's given me that kind of feeling.
Yeah.
God, that's just a really cool animation.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Well,
the other side of
well,
this room.
well. Oh. Okay,
Ethan
interesting.
here. The underbelly is getting more confusing. Oh, is that? Oh, I can make that, can I? Oh, it's so dark in here that I'm struggling a little bit to see where I'm going. Ah, a crystal though! A crystal though!
We're making some kind of progress.
Hooray! I think we're making progress. In the first bit of the game where you're just exploring around, it's so hard to know if what you're doing is good. Ah! That's probably good! That's a shortcut back, right?
That's definitely something.
We came in here when we entered the underbelly, didn't we? Did we?
I think so.
Sounds right to me.
Becky, I think that ambiguity is the point of this area.
I do think
It's gross down here.
it's gross down here, though I do think there was some red tiling earlier, so I don't know if it's actually meant to be. However, it's gross. The vibes aren't nice down here in the underbelly.
Yeah.
It's too dark. It's actually getting darker over here. Is it intentionally pushing me away? Go up that way, though. Do not be afraid. We'll find our way out of the underbelly soon enough. But not before we've found an unlockable move. Is there a thing there we can jump to? Hang on, I'm actually going to turn my brightness up. This has been a problem multiple times recently. Maybe I need to run higher brightness. Or maybe I just need to get a better monitor. Monitors can't be that
Perhaps.
expensive, can they? Oh, I've just looked it up. Monitors can be that expensive. Do I want game assist mode? What's game assist mode on a monitor? Will it
that
tell me
gonna
where
be,
to go?
Response time, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. Okay, I've turned
did
it
the
up
sound stop?
slightly.
Did you open the disc tray?
The disc... Yeah, what? Oh, the sound stopped. Yeah, I had to alt-tab slightly. Now I can see that it's definitely not that direction. Good to know. I can't make it over here, can I? A high jump won't do that. Oh, my monitor got built-in game facts. Sick! It was really worth paying the extra £700 for game facts mode. Okay, we want to go up there. How do we get up there, though? This way? Ooh. Maybe not this way? Oh, I love this. I love this feeling of having absolutely no idea where I'm going. I feel like I needed to sneeze. I feel like that platform over there is maybe something, but I don't know how on earth we get to it.
Interesting.
I promise you, Video Witch, I'm never turning game assist mode back on. This way! Oh, what's that weird green door about? Whatever it's about, we can't do it yet.
That's interesting.
Well, presumably need a power. Maybe that's a dream we need to be more powerful to break.
Oh, yes. You're right.
Gotta go back, get that really big dream breaker we saw before. Okay, so, where are we going? I can't tell if up here is a bit of a red herring for now. This could just be a hub that loops back round. Or it could be everything. Because you can kind of see doors in the distance both directions. What? Slippy? Of course, we can always ditch and go explore someone else. Oh, high jump. High jump?
Oh.
Oh! I can't tell. I can't tell. Maybe it's a bit short.
It's really hard to tell.
Can we unlock bigger legs?
Bigger legs or longer legs?
I mean, that's a good question. I hadn't really considered. I assumed longer legs. I think bigger legs would be more powerful kicking. Longer legs would be for more powerful jumping. That's how I've always imagined my own legs. Right. I'm going to do it from this direction just to see the height. Oh, we kind of do get the height, but can we get the... Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah!
Ooh, lovely. Lovely bit of business.
Okay.
That was some really precise platforming. Good job.
Thank you, but mostly thank you to Pseudo Regalia for being incredibly cool. Oh, it's the lads! Hello, everyone! No!
No!
I was being polite.
Oh, God. Really walloped you there.
Oh, God. No, my thingy. Give me back my thingy.
You need that to heal.
My tonfa specifically. Come over here. Be with your brothers.
Nice. Nice. What was that?
There was
it's
maid
in the
in
maid
there.
again.
This tunnel's so mean. I want out. Please.
Oh, God.
Why
Pass the parcel.
Why is it like this? Okay.
What the hell was that? Okay.
A hilarious little tunnel.
Yeah.
Punishing bad and naughty Sybils. Up that way? Up that way. But also, it has got us out of the underbelly, potentially. Potentially? What's going on?
It's definitely a new area over here. If there's nothing for us to get, I'm going to be...
We're way up above where we were before. We've just looped all the way back round.
Yeah.
Thanks to the power of those bubbles. This door! Okay.
Desperately hope there's something good over here. Otherwise I'll be distraught.
I have every faith there's going to be something really cool. We've climbed up the underbelly so high. We deserve a prize. I'll be very careful not to fall down, though. Falling down at this stage would be a tragedy.
Yes.
Oh, I need it. I'm sorry for throwing it. Although, did learn from that, you can ping-pong the Dream Breaker.
This might be useful later.
God, I can see why people say you need a map for this. Or at least, like, say you should be drawing a map. Well, truly, where are we? How would you map these last few rooms?
Oh, wait, we can beat these up and get some health back.
We absolutely can. This is where the cog guys... Can I use them as platform? Probably not, right?
No, because they deal damage to you as soon as you touch them, right?
Yeah. Confirmed! I don't know if there's much we can... Oh, this does make me think we can climb on them later. Right, I'm going to try from above, just to make sure. Okay, now we know. Gonna get a little...
Gonna get some magic back.
Need some magic back. We don't know what could be lying out there. That'll do. A little bit of magic.
The killer is out there.
Oh, I hope not. Oh, it has been a while since we've had a little boss fight, though, hasn't it?
Yeah, don't let the killer get you.
I have been aware of the killer since 2 hours and 10 minutes ago. So, oh, can we ground pound them, you mean, Lilac? That's a good point. Do that with them. I don't know how we get above the first one, but it's certainly worth a try. Because they were obviously assigned...
Oh.
Prize! They were...
Nice.
Oh, we've got to fill in the inner bits as well. Okay, okay, I see you. Like
Heart pieces.
Heart pieces? Those guys were certainly built in such a way...
Whoa.
Hello? what? Was I meant to be on those? Yes, I was.
Probably.
Okay. Oh, what? What?
What?
Catch them on the way back? What?
No, because they go flush against the wall.
Oh, okay,
There's
hang
no
on.
way you could sell it there.
But there is a lever on them. Oh no, the levers are on the far side. God.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, good grief.
I believe in us. The attack animation is a bit too slow to do this. Good question. Pogoing does affect this. Oh!
Oh!
Gamers never look up! Okay!
Whoa!
I can't believe gamers never look up.
That's so cool.
Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, dear me.
What a cool solution to that puzzle.
Oh! Hello. I choose to believe this is the room's eyes.
Well, these guys are here just so you can get some more magic power back.
I don't know. They might just be here for the vibes, you know? I mean,
Yeah, because it's certainly not threatening. So.
supplying magic power is also certainly part of the vibes. I have to go. Thank you for inviting me to your awful sword party, but I have to go.
Oh, we can reflect their projectiles back to them as well.
Oh, that makes them more tolerable. Wait. What's the script in here?
Can you look up?
I wonder if I can do anything with these blocks. Nothing up this time. Do I have to beam this knight or so? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Aren't they invincible? No, they're taking damage. No dream can't be broken. Wait, that sounds sad, actually. Oh, okay, only 2. I'll only go for 2. I promise. The third one. Exactly. The sword's alive, though. God, yes, the character designs in this are just so good. Everything is great. Like, obviously, Sybil's designs is really, really cute. All of the enemies are, like, top tier. Like, I'll be thinking about the sousaphone guy or the maid who pelts dishes at you forever.
Yeah. I love when characters have a head that isn't a head. Like, for example, a glowing ball of fire.
A big fire. Elle, thank you so much for the evidence of me being a big gamer. A switch? Many switches!
Ooh.
For why? God, god, the floaty sword enemies are really good. Having the floaty sword come out of the night is so smart.
That's so good. Okay, so Okay, so either they don't go blue, which means you can't hit them again, or they go grey, which means that
they're done. You've hit them.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Switch complete. Ah! I love them so much. They've given the funniest honking noise.
Yeah.
Oh. I wonder, like... I wonder if all the enemies actually have, proper names, you know? I would dearly love to know, like, what the sousaphone guy... what the maid with the fire for her head is called as well. It's fine. Are we raising that up as we do more of them? Or is it a little more complicated than that? People have been saying sousaphone, Becky, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure what makes a sousaphone. Is a sousaphone the one that goes around your outsides?
Yeah, it is. It's mostly circular, whereas like a lot of the other brass instruments are... I suppose the French horn is circular as well, but it's not as big as French horn. Whereas tubas are more oval.
A lot of them are more handheld as well.
True.
Okay, yeah, this is rising up with everyone we hit. I really like the description of it as the one you wear. The horn you wear. I am going to remember sousaphone by the horn you wear. Let us battle. Stare battle. Okay, that was kind of cool, though. That was really kind of cool, though. I did it cool. Jumping over him, bonking him on the head to release the sword is very cool. Oh, I missed the tutorialization switches. Okay.
Oh. That'll do it.
I think one of my favorite feelings about exploring a game that you do not truly understand yet, much as we're doing now, is when you're just performing video game actions that you broadly know are good, but you don't know why. I'm hitting switches.
Yeah.
That's probably to my benefit. I saw a door over here that I want to go hit. Is this the one we came in through? Yes, it is. I get turned around so easily when we're looking for like switches and you know, objectives.
Okay, I'm having a look at this game on itch, just because we've been talking about the credits for this.
Yeah.
Programming, animation, 3D modeling, Ritz. Level design, Ritz and Matt. Enemy designs, Technicolor, Yawn, Ritz. Textures, Ritz and Matt. Music, Potato Tato, Plus W Plus, and Still Crisp. So, tiny team on this one.
A really small team. Like it came from a game jam, right? Like those often have quite small teams. But for the size of that team, they've done a spectacular job.
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
I'm feeling like this is one of the favorite, like immediately one of my favorite things I've played this year. Like the movement is so smooth, the vibes are so fantastic. Pole! Oh, we have to make it go even bigger. This is also like, I really like this kind of game anyway, you know? This is just such a good one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, Mucus, that was a core team of 4 people, and then 3 more people who they reached out to for the sound design stuff.
Egg. I'm not scared of him anymore. Sorry to that guy, but I'm not afraid of you anymore. I guess that's the progression of games with like specific combat, though, right? You start off being afraid of people, and then you're just not afraid of them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, the poles do look a little bit barnacle-esque, don't they?
Yep. Ooh, ooh.
Price, 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 price. What's
Nice
this
catch.
power? What? What? Oh! Oh! We can see things!
Oh!
We can go to the sad darkness.
And we can pogo off enemies that we were talking about earlier.
Like the tube! Oh, let's go up that tube. And also...
Oh, wait! Oh, wait!
Oh, yeah! Oh my god, okay.
That's cool. Because you weren't...
Oh! Well,
So pogoing still sends you straight into the ground then?
but doing it that way doesn't.
Because you weren't doing any aerial combat before, were you?
Not really. Doing it to jump around people, but not on people. I'm trying to figure out where that tunnel of those rotating lads was before.
Right here.
Oh! It's this tunnel of lads. Is this the shaft you were thinking of, Lilac?
Yeah, I think that was the one.
You know what? It was so worth coming to the underbelly. Even if it's all gross here.
It is really gross here.
It's horrid. Let's go above ground again.
Fingers crossed we don't need to come back.
Oh, I bet you we will. Not to be downhearted about it, but I bet we're coming back to the underbelly eventually. What is this tiny little slot?
Arcade machine.
Oh.
Oh.
Right before we got the new ability. Well, I'll tell you what. Would you believe? We have the ability to find out. It wall. It big wall. It's good that we checked though. They could have hidden the health piece up there. Amulet? Piece of the cool symbol that our health. Oh, I need to hit them on the wall.
Ooh.
Piece of the cool symbol that our health is. Haha! God, that feels so
Nice.
good.
That looks great.
Oh, oh. Oh well. The problem is, it does give us a limited amount of tries with them. There you go.
Just do that.
Just do that. God, that feels so good. Again, the movement in this is so smooth. It feels so natural to do that. And like, I think feeling natural is the sign of a mechanic being really well implemented. Like, especially in a Metroidvania kind of situation, where so much of the game is unlocking new mechanics, unlocking new movement tech often. Sometimes it's unlocking a new missile, and that's fine. But like, if it doesn't feel good to do, you're going to feel a bit cheapened by having unlocked it, I think.
Yeah.
What's the right way? What? How we get in there?
Can we go back to that previous room we were in?
We sure can.
Can you go left here?
You sure can.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. We have another movement for this.
Ooh.
Oh! God, this is the 3D equivalent of one-tile jumps. I'm sweating.
The shadow being how you navigate through here. Pretty fun.
Tell you what, Robin, I get the feeling that was it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Oof.
Ouch.
We think that they're a goat, Becky, because at the start somebody did say that they crave that mineral.
You know goats crave that mineral. And she's got bunny ears, so we're assuming like a jackalope kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got bad news about that thing we just unlocked, by the way. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, I did see. How does that help us?
It turns out I just out-platformed this. Like we do. I figured out a way to do this without needing this switch. So well done, me.
Well done, us.
Everyone's very proud of us, but this hasn't helped us. This has not enriched us. Is this just maybe a go back home hole?
Unless that raising up means that...
What good is this doing us? This is so confusing. What good did that do me?
We should probably save to get that health back.
Yeah. That's a good
Also,
call.
we flipped the switch.
Oh dear. I'm really oh, okay. I'm really feeling like an air dash there would be really helpful, but I think there's probably a reason we haven't been given one
Yet.
Okay. What if we did this though?
Oh.
I think it's just a way back round. Every time we get in a situation like that, where we think there's no other route to take and I spot another one, I feel such a weight lifted off my shoulders. Playing this game together is so funny. Oh, we're in the stinky dungeon!
Hey! And we can see now.
Was there stuff falling from the ceiling? Yeah, there's fully
think a
spikes
guy
falling
fell.
from the ceiling. Hey. God, it's so dilapidated in here. Everything's falling apart.
It's dangerous.
Oh, no, it's not got dangerous in the name yet. We don't know if it will be
Yes.
dangerous. I mean, to be fair, I think they should rename it to the Dangerous Dilapidated Dungeon. You're right. Let's go this way first and then do the hop. Oh, jeez. I assume this must be lit up now, 'cause it's so dark in here, right? I assume you must be
Yeah.
right. Is that hole? Kind of looks like hole, huh? It was ground. Ground the whole time. Oh, is this the way back? Is this where we were before? Oh, no, it extremely wasn't. I think if it's a Dungeon of Doom, you need an extra level of danger. Maybe some kind of dangerous man running it to get the of Doom suffix.
That sounds right. Something in there that chases you.
Is this a dungeon from the start of the game? Like, is this really early on?
It might be. It just didn't tell us we were in the dilapidated dungeon when we started the game because we knew we were in the... This is the start of the game
tutorial area,
again.
Yeah.
Huh.
We fully looped! Huh?
I knew that music was familiar.
Let's hop back round to where we're going from. I'm going to keep using the word hop. I guess I'm getting subconsciously bunnied.
Nothing personal, kid. Baby goat.
Oh! Sorry. I was very slow on the uptake for that one. I was sort of thinking like, why is Robin mentioning teleporting behind someone and getting them? Baby goat teleporting behind some minerals. Where'd we come from? Here we come from! Okay. I think
Use
what
the
we
hop.
could do...
Oh,
Like that.
Oh, that's so cool.
It doesn't give you a fixed height. It is like a height off of where you hit it from. So I just had to hit it from the top.
That's so cool.
This game's so cool. The way its mechanics work are just so... Oh. That's just a puddle. It's fine. We can go in there.
Just get wet feet.
Well, that's probably bad if you've got, like, furry feet, though, right?
Yeah. It just means that you need to properly shampoo later.
Oh, God, yeah, this water's... That... Honestly, look at that. That's stagnant, that is. That's not smelling nice. Where's this? Where's we going? Oh, the theatre again!
Nice. Okay, that's the route that we
This
took
is
that
the
was
dark
pitch
one.
black.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do we want to go back and explore the other big orbs we've seen, or keep exploring the dungeon?
So we found that room with the dark orbs, didn't we?
We did.
I think that's where we need to go.
Back in castle times.
Yeah.
Ha! Oh, this platforming feels so easy, so nice now. I guess that's the other part about like game mechanics feeling nice, right? When they feel nice, you click with them immediately. Like, it takes you very little time to get like proficient with them when they feel good. Like, we've only been playing this a couple of hours now, and I'm backflipping around for no reason.
Because it's cool.
It's cool. It's cool to do. Ah, that one's still difficult. We did go up there with a high jump, didn't we? Is that the route to the castle hallway full of all the doors? Or was that a different thing? Oh, this is where a prize was.
Oh, yeah.
That was where the green prize was. Currently only able to identify prizes by colour at this point. We've got yellow prize and green prize. Aha! Ha 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 ha! And then we can go into the orbs room. I don't
Do
like
a big slide?
I don't like that the cloud badness has become a sort of topping for platforms now.
Yeah.
But yes, I think you're right. A big old slide. I panicked
Ooh.
about where to go next. So I don't feel like we can make it from that second orb to the platform. Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out. Okay. So there's one ability that I know is in this game that we haven't got yet, and I'm wondering if we need to get that before we can get to that final door.
We've plenty of other paths to explore. There are so many other places we haven't fully explored. We can keep wandering. Who knows where it would be? Please, Lilac, don't eat the evil buttercream frosting. It's not good. Turn your insides all
You just want to have
cloudy.
all the buttercream frosting for yourself.
Shh, shh. Please, you're giving away my secret.
Hi, Moonstorm.
Hi, Moonstorm. Hi, Ren.
Thanks for stopping by.
It's lovely to see you. I'm playing this for the first time. I'm in love with the movement tech as well already. It just feels so smooth. Let's actually take the other paths through this area.
Yeah. Well, that's a key.
That's a key. We
Hang
saw
on a
that
minute.
so long ago.
Yeah. I watched a video by a YouTuber named Iron Pineapple, which some folks might have heard of, where every few weeks he'll play 7 or 8 different games with the Souls-like tag on Steam, and then do a quick review of them. And this is one of them. This game is not a Souls-like, but it is pretty bloody good.
It's really, really good. I guess I can see people saying that. Like, with the first fight you get as well, it's difficult.
Yeah.
There's dodging swords. I don't know.
I mean-
Souls-like as a term is very muddied.
Ocarina of Time, that's all I got. Asymmetricon, you're so right. You're so right. A Souls-like is when there is a video game with an attack button and a dodge.
I think there might need to be a knight in it.
Not necessarily.
Bloodborne has a knight. Canehurst is right there.
Canehurst is right there. I'm trying to think of Souls-likes. The Surge doesn't have knights in.
I haven't played the
I think.
Surge. I've heard about the drink, but I haven't played about the game of the drink. I don't know, Penny. I wish we could be friends. They're
They
so
are an
good.
all-timer character design.
I feel like
Little guy, little guy,
little guy, little guy, little guy, little guy. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I'm so charmed by all of the dialogue. Who can really blame the princess for getting upset that the wrong tea is there?
Yeah. Oh, Dexlon has also watched Iron Pineapple. Yeah. I like them a lot. They will actually feature quite a few student projects and treat them differently to games with big old budgets. And like say, it's cool that these dudes made this playable game and then put it out on Steam as part of a project. Give it a look. Why not? Which is a really fun way to approach, I guess, like game curation just in general.
It's I think it's really, really important. Like, so we say that video games are very hard to make quite often, right? I truly believe that, and what we mean by that is like whether or not a game is necessarily the most functional or the most fully polished or anything like that is kind of irrelevant. Obviously, it's good when they are, right? But I don't think a game lacking polish or lacking scope is a reason to say a game is bad. I think you need to evaluate a game on its own merits, and you need to evaluate like the ideas and the heart behind a game, what the game is trying to do, right? Because every game is trying to do something different. And I'm not saying that you can't personally dislike a game for doing something that you don't enjoy, right? But I think it ties into people being very dismissive in terms of like, it's so easy to be dismissive as a baseline for anything critical, right? It's kind of where the internet is by default at this point.
Yeah.
And I am not really there for that. I think it is a boring way to engage with things at this point. There are infinite numbers of reasons someone may not like even something like this, right? It's difficult. The movement is very finicky. Like, I imagine the appearance could be off-putting for some people.
Sybil doesn't wear any trousers.
That one's fine.
Agree to disagree on that one, folks.
I think her look is perfect, but I do understand.
I also do. I think it's funny that they added it as an option.
Oh, it's one of the funniest menu options I've seen in a very long time. I love it so much. And the pants are cool. The pants go off.
Yeah. Well, they go on, actually.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, they can come back off as well.
Yeah.
But, like, it's like, I think Dexlon before said it best, where it's like, you should probably have some empathy when engaging with media, right? Like, in whatever form that is. And that's not to say that some things don't just come out bad, you know? Like, it's like, I think Robin, one of your favorite pieces of media is a good example of this. You really like the film Troll 2.
Yes.
It's like, for a really, really long time, I'm sure it still does, but for a really long time it would come up on lists of, like, worst films ever made. This stuff junk. Avoid it, like, avoid it at all costs. And we've watched that together. That's a lot of charm in that film.
Yeah, like, it is absolutely a film which is known for being so bad it's good. And I do enjoy it on that level as well. There are some, like, such strange and curious and baffling choices that were made in the creation of that film that just make it such a fascinating watch. But also, right, it is an Italian horror film. I've described it as as an episode of Goosebumps that thinks it's a Giallo film. Pretty good gore effects in that for.
It scared me. I am notably kind of a baby though. It's weird, right? Like, I think it's really important to engage with stuff honestly, no matter what the stuff is. And sometimes you'll come away feeling like you've wasted your time, and that's a natural part of engaging with media. And if your response to something is like, oh, this, I fucking hate this, that is so fine, you know?
Yes.
Like, it's also important to say, like, no one's saying you can't hate something.
Yeah, I think that, like, having a strong reaction to something, little guy. Aww. The writing in this game is so weird.
Why is everyone always calling me Bubble Girl? Oh, hello, JJ. I'd say the Regalia is pseudo. You know?
Ugh.
Oh, I can't go through there. That's a wall. Oh, there's definitely something we can do. Bubble Girl can get through this. Not like that.
Ooh. What was? What was I? What was I talking about? I can't remember.
Bubble.
Bubble.
Bubble. Is this the right thing to do?
Oh yeah. When you deal with like genre stuff, you do kind of have to take the not even necessarily like the tropes of the genre, but you need to like take the expectations of the genre into account as well, which is why there are lots of freaks on Tumblr who are saying that Steven Universe is bad because they should have executed the diamonds in that, forgetting that it is ultimately a show on Disney Channel for kids, for children, which is fine. It's a show that I watched and enjoyed as well. It is not a show about Steven and the Crystal Gems murking people that get in their way. It is a show about him making friends with them. And for people to say it was bad because... What do they want you to do here?
I don't know. Surely we have everything we need to get through this room, right? So I don't...
Alright, we might be missing something.
The wall torches don't appear to be physical objects, unfortunately.
Thank you for not spoiling.
Thank you for holding back on the secrets, Moon.
It's nice to know that we're missing something and not just we're doing it badly.
Absolutely. Oh, I see a secret up there. That's the fun part about stuff like this, right? You get into situations where it's like, I found a place to go. Is this the right place to go? I found a thing to do. What do I do while I'm here?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the answer is, come back later. Oh, child, you're out of your depth. Huh. Fortunately, I saw this before. Ah, it's fine.
Nice.
It is very odd. Like I think especially about games, as Petty mentions, you get people saying like, why isn't this game like this other game quite a lot? I don't think we can get up there either. We'll come back.
Yeah.
And I kind of get that in terms of like, you want things to be like other things you like, right? But like sometimes, oh dear, Cloud is here. Sometimes a thing just not for you, you know? And that's fine. Pogo and backflip. Wait, can you do that? I don't think you can do that. I think once you pogo, you come out one way. So that's not it. Maybe there's other stuff in here we can investigate. That's where we came in, right? Yeah, because I remember being down here and catching that bubble. What a lovely time we had with that bubble. Oh, here's the clouds.
Penny, you're totally right. That's actually something that I think about a lot, and it drives me wild. That like, there are so many different approaches that people take to the Pokemon games to try and make them more like challenging, but ultimately it is a series that is made for young teens or like tweens, I guess, is the audience.
I mean, that's not to say it can't be though, because they do put a lot of mechanical complexity in those games as well. So I think something being made for a younger audience does not necessarily mean it doesn't have complexity as well, right?
I don't think. Yes, I agree. I don't think that you should patronize an audience just because they are young. Certainly, I do also think that there are a lot of things in Pokemon specifically that do like cement it as being a strategy RPG, not strategy RPG, but like a JRPG.
Disgaea?
Oh god, imagine.
Oh, I mean, they've made like mystery dungeons and games and stuff before, right? I reckon they could do a Pokemon strategy RPG and have that be pretty good.
They can and should do a Pokemon strategy RPG.
But sorry, you were saying.
This is the thing. It's so. The thing that frustrates me so much about Pokemon is that there are like so many things that they could do. Oh, fun. Okay.
It's
you
time
gotta-
to
you
boy
gotta-
bounce.
Whack the guys.
Boy bounce. Oh, did they already do that? I don't know what Pokemon Conquest is, to be honest with you. They already do that. Also, hi Sarah, happy 1st of Halloween. Important month. Boy bounce.
Ooh.
Climb the lads, give them a boy bounce. Ascend the blokes.
Morph Boy Bounce with Goatfly.
She do fly. Okay.
Joke there for a tiny fraction of the audience.
People who know the behind-the-scenes footage of a horrible advert about Mario pasta.
I'm going to put it in the Discord. If you want to know what we're talking about, you can join our Discord too.
I feel like you've linked that in the Discord multiple times. I feel like you should again, though.
It's an all-timer video.
Oh yeah, we actually got a proper HP upgrade there. We completed the amulet. Yeah!
Nice.
Moon is right. Proper upgrade. We haven't been this way. Let's make friends with that egg. Did I skip those polls? I guess I skipped those polls. Hello, egg. I think egg might be a really cute pet name for someone. Just, you know how, because a lot of pet names are just food. You know, like muffin or honey. I think, hello, egg.
Oh, you meant pet name as in a cute name for somebody.
Oh,
and not a
yeah.
name for a pet.
I think like a dog called Egg would be fantastic as well.
Yeah, we got to give it to Egg on that one.
I think it's nice that you. Oh, it's the Aldor we saw ages ago. I think it's nice that your brain immediately went to a little dog called Egg. God, we haven't been here forever. You saw a picture of a dog called Egg? Wow. The world is beautiful. Oh. The music in this area is gorgeous. I mean, of course, Ivy. I know of a lovely bird called Mango. Where are we going? Hello? Oh, hang on, we've got to go check out more books. Wait, is that going to be like the only one? Oh, okay. Oh god, this game. That's the one we just saw, isn't it? This book's hard. What do you mean music has letters? That's a letter, not a music.
What do you mean music has circles?
What, so depending on where you put the circle, the music is different? That's too hard. I'm going to post myself
We already
through
had a
this
name
hole.
for... We already had a name for writing music. It was called Picking 3 Power Chords and Sticking to It.
As far as I know, a fortissimo is where soldiers go.
And a glissando is a delicious Italian treat.
Glissando does sound a little bit like a glass sandwich, so I'm not sure I want it.
No.
I
It's
mean,
like
with sugar glass, so it's edible.
it's like one of those agar cakes.
Oh, like a raindrop cake.
Yeah.
Aw, I've baked you a glissando.
Thank you so much.
Good for her. I'm trying to think of other musical words that sound like food. Let me in. Oh,
Ooh.
I could just get let in.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay, we've got wall kick. Oh my god. We should have come to the light. I feel every time we get a power up, it's like we should have come here earlier. We should have come here earlier though. Oh yeah, we've kind of got pants now. Kind of.
Important though. Only kind of.
Wait, can you actually? Can you still do kick? Okay, you can. We'll put the shoes back on though, because it's kind of a look.
Hmm.
I thought there might be a hole we could go in. Yeah,
Wasn't that Balenciaga did like a series, relatively recently, a series of just like medieval armor, but also making it fashion.
I don't think I've seen that. Like, it kind of comes around a lot of like Met Gala type stuff, you know?
Yeah. I distinctly remember seeing a picture of somebody wearing ripped jeans with greaves underneath it.
Okay, hell yeah, that sounds sick.
Why does my Google autocorrect to Fortnite Balenciaga?
Put on the pants for... Elle's right, we have to check the pants. Oh. That's not the button. I was too enthusiastic. Pants. Big pants. Okay. You want to see a big pants wall kick? Big pants wall kick.
Nice. God, this is...
Hmm?
Those jeans are huge.
They're so cool.
Oh, I really like the sunbeam, kind of guiding you through there.
Telling you where to go. Put the shoes back on. I don't need to turn the pants option on and off every time, do I? The pants are so cool, genuinely. We are currently in big pants era again. Pant size fluctuates back and forth, but fashion dictates now. Pants are big again. Oh,
Pants are real big right now.
Everyone's talking about pants right now. Can I do something cheeky? Okay, I thought I'd have to wall kick to get there. That wasn't cheeky at all. That was regular. Oh. Ah, now we're cheeky. Oh. Okay. I had a small panic there, but we pulled it back.
Yeah, Dominic, I saw that on their Twitter account that people were requesting to add trousers to the game. I just think that if Sybil's legs being bare is making you feel things, why not explore that a little bit? See how it makes you feel.
Oh. I think it's a look. I think good for her. We're doing so much aerial maneuvers. The pants are only going to restrict that. Where do we go with these two poles that we've summoned? What do we do? What do we do? Can I just do that?
You can just do that.
What good did the sticks do us? Confusing. Much to think. Mind you, what I imagine is we may not have got the big dash before we got here, maybe? So that was a way to do it without using the big dash. Sorry, I found the eggs. I can't read that letter. Okay. Honestly, the boots are cool. It's cool to have big stompy boots.
I found the picture of the Balenciaga Chevalier boots under ripped jeans.
Wait, under the... I imagined it over the jeans.
No. So like the big holes going down the front with metal greaves underneath.
Cool. Ah. Oh. I don't think I can get up there. Can't jump high enough. Oh. Oh. How on earth? Oh, nope. Pogo then wall kick. Oh, that's so smart. That's so smart. Also, that's very true. Sometimes, if it's making you feel bad, that's different, I think. Ah!
Yeah. That wasn't what I was trying to get at with my silly joke.
Hang on, we have to read this book first. Is that the bear? Is that a novelization of the bear?
That's the plot of the bear.
Can I do that and then grab it? Yes, I can.
Ooh.
Oh! Was there any reason to do this? Not that I can tell. I mean, it's getting me Greaves practice. Oh, Lilac, I would go to a restaurant if they served minerals.
That's the menu shit. I don't know. I don't trust it.
That's very true. Don't trust a restaurant if there's just minerals on the menu. Where is our up? Do you reckon that hay is telling us where our up is? A bit of instructional hay?
Could be. Yeah.
Oh, I don't trust Gourmet Salt Lick either. That's some Ishgardian business.
Thank you, Chef Slovak.
Oh.
Hang Trader's favorite place to eat. Danny might find out what that joke means someday.
I don't understand. Is that a bear joke?
It's probably
Is that
Breaking
bear
Bad.
jokes? Oh. Who's Hank from Breaking Bad?
He's the brother-in-law who works the DEA.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that Breaking Bad. I've seen Grandpappy.
He's the guy where somebody bought a cameo of him calling Walter Sussy Backer.
Okay, I do know him. Oh dear. I think shellfish contain minerals.
Pearls, yeah.
I love your mineral necklace. Wait, is it an heirloom? How do we get... True ups. True ups. Oh, true ups.
Oh.
It's fine.
Okay.
We got true ups. The kick is really nuanced in that you can use it to kick yourself forward. It's not a kick off a wall necessarily. It can be a kick along a wall. This game's got such movement. It's fine.
Oh, it was fine.
That's not gonna... Hello?
Huh.
I didn't know this one was here. Thank you to this gap. We did it!
Nice.
Oh, what a cool room. What a cool room! I really love that the empty shape there is... It's got cut-out lines.
Yeah.
It feels so true to the aesthetic, you know? Huh. You can use it to redirect your momentum. You don't have to... You don't have to kick in mid-air. Yeah. Okay, I can understand how this would be used for some real, not evil, some real stuff.
A game changer.
Every unlock so far has felt like a game changer. Thank you, I'm very proud of my piece of circle. Oh, is this the only thing we do in library? Hello, Owl, thank you for having me in your library. Well, oh, hang on, key. We have key. We have key. Oh. I see this is where they're keeping the bad jelly in the library.
Well, well, well.
Paddy, you're right. Oh! Oh!
Ooh.
I need to find one more aspect of clear mind for my mind to become huge. Can we get there? Can we perform magic? I mean, no harm in trying. Well, first I will bok? First I will bok like a chicken. It said put garlic and salt in everything.
That's the secret.
Need to check we've read all the books in here. Fish.
Aw.
Oh. That's quite melancholy, actually. Poor Sybil. Let her go on holiday. I mean, that's quite a good trick. I guess you should never mess with jesters because they're concealing their power level. You never know what they're capable of. I know that one. That one's real. Okay, can we do some stuff? Yes, we can.
Nice. Nice.
I feel very clever. It just told me to examine. Was that actually something in here? Was that maybe that was a thing from a different room. Anyway, I feel good about that. Don't know how we're getting back. Oh, ah!
Ah.
We can
Oh,
kind of
I
do it
see.
that way. I'm being too eager, I think. Oh, okay, so if we kick like that, we kick off specifically, but we can kick along as well, like that. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. This is so doable. Oh, not like that though. That's a problem. Gonna just snaffle that
Nice.
magic while we're here. Oh, maybe I should use the air kick to gate, like keep, like gives you
Get
air
some more
time,
momentum,
right?
yeah.
Oh, God.
Can you also attack in midair as well to get some more momentum out of that?
I don't think you get hang time from that.
You can,
You
maybe.
don't. You don't.
Okay.
You get a tiny bit, but I think the arc of the jump would take you that far anyway. Attack to cancel out of a kick. Ooh. Okay. For doing multiple kicks in
Okay.
quick succession. In kick succession. Ah, wrong button in it. Oh, getting back is harder. But if you hold your leg out, you will kick when you approach the surface, so you can use it to hold. Does that mean we didn't get that shape?
Thing is, you didn't get that shape.
Oh no! Hey, I'm glad we've saved after getting the first shape.
Hmm.
Oh! Okay, I'm learning. If you just hold the button, Sybil will kick as soon as she reaches a surface. Which makes that a lot easier, I think.
Ah, you can like buffer it.
Yeah. Oh! 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 Close! I don't know what I bounced off at the bottom now, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I was surprised you made it out of that as long as you did.
This has become the Danny learns about kicking section. There you go.
Hey!
Danny learns about kicking.
Made it.
I mean, goat is true as well. With our current thinking is she's a jackalope. That's our best bet. Or our best
It's
guess,
fun to say
rather.
goat though.
It's fun to say goat, but it's also fun to say jackalope. Jackalope has so many fun syllables in it.
Hmm.
Okay, So we've probably unlocked some more stuff to do.
But that might have to wait. What time is it?
It is currently bedtime.
Yes.
I was trying to come back to the main area just to take us home. Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's not right. Too slippy. It's a save point up here, right? The power of the kicks is so strong. We can go anywhere. The kicks are slightly scary though, because they do hold the same place in the controls as the grab onto the side button.
Ah.
So I imagine we might... Hello! There we go. Hey, buddy.
Nice.
Hey! What do you think the crystals taste like? Yay! They even added text... Minerals! They even added text wiggle, seemingly specifically for the word minerals right here.
We've not seen that again, have we?
Not at all. I'm going to stand between them and the crystal so they can't eat the crystal. Oh, dear me. This game is so good!
This game rules.
This game is so good! I would really like to play more of this. I don't know if we'll stream more of this or not. I think it would be fun to stream more of this.
I think I'd like to see more of this.
I think I'd like to play more of this with you. We do have plans for some other spooky stuff this month, as it is, of course, the 1st of Halloween. Oh god, Strong Bad, of course. I also want to eat the crystal. I'm putting myself actually in the queue in front of him. Look at the colour of that. It looks delicious. But this month, I think we're going to be playing some of the Resident Evil 4 remake as well, because we saw original Resi 4 last Halloween. And so why not see it? Why not see its remake this Halloween? Because they released it in the in-between, right? Oh, anyway, thank you so much for joining me today, Robin.
Thank you so much for having me, Danny.
Thank you for helping me navigate. I really needed it. And thank you very much, everyone at home, for joining us today as well. It has been an absolute pleasure as always. We're going to go sleep now, though, because it's getting kind of late. So we'll see you again very, very soon. Until then...
Good
Bye-bye.
night.